On the last days of December 1896, a trial is ongoing to decide for Jose Rizal's case in a Spanish trial courthouse.
Mr. Jose Rizal is charged with organizing Filipino insurrections, founding societies, periodicals, and books dedicated to fomenting and propagating ideas of rebellion.
Jose Rizal looks down in defeat. He knew his rebellion to fight for liberty is going to be suppressed.
On this day, on December 26, on the year of our Lord, 1896, we hereby declare that Mr. Jose P. Rizal is deemed guilty for treason, rebellion, and sedition.
Teodora Alonzo, Rizal's mother, suddenly stood up.
Please give clemency to my son.
Please be seated, madam.
His mother sat down in defeat to plead for leniency. Rizal looked at his mother.
Everyone, let die be known, bounded by the laws of España. Mr. Jose P. Rizal is to be penalized by life imprisonment for rebellion. A fine will also be charged for his illegal associations.
This is too much.
And lastly, for sedition. Death through firing squad.
People inside the trial court looked shocked, displeased, and sad upon hearing the verdict.
Please lower his punishment. It's inhumane. Please, someone listen to me.
The Governor General immediately signed the paper indicating his verdict. He raised the paper to show it to Teodora's face.
Pardon, but the decision is already final, madam. We cannot do anything about it.
Please. Please have mercy. Please have mercy on my son. Don't you have a family?
A day before his execution, he was read his verdict.
You are to be shot the next day at 7 a.m. at the Luneta de Bagong Bayan.
My dearest brother, when you receive this letter, I shall be dead by then. Tomorrow at 7, I shall be shot, but I am innocent of the crime of the rebellion. I am going to die with a tranquil conscience. I do my best, my dearest friend.
An hour after he finished writing his letters, Jose Rizal's mother, along with his sister, was allowed to pay him their last visit.
This country will recognize all of your sacrifices and deeds.
We did our best to plead with Spanish tribunals. Forgive us if we can't do anything about it.
You did your part.
Worry not a thing about us. You know that we can survive. Please, please take care of yourselves.
Goodbye, my parent and my dear sibling. In the lost home, I give my thanks for the tiring day. There to die is to rest, where are there no slaves and oppressors.
You will be in a place where fate does not kill, where the one who reigns is God.
Before they went out of the cell, Jose Rizal handed them his worldly possessions, a handkerchief, belt, and a watch. He also gave an alcohol burner in which his letters, including his poem Mi Ultimo Adios, was hidden.
What are these things for?
2 hours before Rizal's execution, Josephine Bracken united with him for the last time. They were also given marital rights through Father Balaguer's blessing.
My sweet boy, you know, my love for you is unwavering.
You won't have to be afraid or ashamed anymore.
Your family still doesn't like me, do they?
Don't think that way, darling, because I'm going to marry thee.
It breaks my heart that we only reconcile after 56 days. Yet, you already have to go and bid your goodbye. But dear, what can I do? Than to wait here and suffer until the good God brings you back to me again.
Maybe our love was short as life, tender as flowers, and as sweet as summer. But know that the time I had with you is worth a lifetime.
Is there nothing we can do? Maybe in another life, we shall meet and die together. Okay.
Until my last breath, I will love you forever. I will leave you thee, never, ever to me, precious to thee, never to part, heart bound to heart, or never to say goodbye.
Rizal handed Josephine a book with letters inscribed, "To my dear and unhappy wife, Josephine."
What is this, darling?
It says, unhappy, accurate, right? Waterfalls are falling from your sky blue eyes.
Josephine was called by the guards. She went outside teary-eyed, never wanting to leave. She looked at him for the last time, both smiling, sharing a glimpse of goodbye. At 7 a.m., 8 Spanish soldiers armed with bayoneted rifles lead the procession, followed by Rizal and his military-appointed councils. An Indio suddenly grabbed his shoulder and dragged him to march along with them.
An Indio child? What are you doing here?
Mr. Rizal, do not speak with them.
Pardon.
Dare to do something funny and you'll be shot alongside your comrades.
Officer, place a blindfold on Mr. Rizal.
I refuse. I am not a traitor. Therefore, I will face my executioners. I will die for my country.
Copy, Captain.
Rizal was resisting as his request was denied. He was then blindfolded.
Contumaciones!
Rizal fell facing the sky, able to see the dawn breaking before uttering his final breath. Blood rushed as he closed his eyes.
Long live España! Death to the traitors!
Even after his death, some people passing by turned a blind eye, some were empathetic, some were devastated, yet some were glorious over his death, as if they wanted nothing less but his death.